Hello again, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Again, I am Stephanie. If you are here because you want to see what my thoughts are of The Best of Enemies, please continue to watch. And after this, maybe watch my first review, which was of Shazam. Alright, you guys, here we go. Let's go ahead and get the boring kind of things out of the way. It comes out this Friday, April the 5th. It's directed by Robin Bessel. I'm pretty sure I am screwing up that name. Starring Taraji P. Henson and Sam Rockwell, which I love as well. It's rated PG-13 and the movie is 133 minutes long. So this is a true story of Ann Atwater, which is portrayed by Taraji, and CP Ellis, which is a local Ku Klux Klan leader, the president actually, and that is played by Sam Rockwell. So they kind of pretty much get paired up together for like a summit, or what is it called? Charrette. I think I'm saying it right. I know they were always saying it wrong there. During the summer of 1971, is that correct? Yes. And it's just during the time when they're trying to do the whole desegregation of schools in North Carolina. What's in Durham, North Carolina. So they kind of get paired. Of course, they are not happy about two unlikely pairs that get put together to be the co-chairs of the summit to try to resolve the issue. There was a fire in the elementary school for the black kids, so now they're out of school, even though they do kind of do a ruling prior, and they still get forced to go to that school half days in the section of the school that's not burned, which is so wrong, just because obviously there's still smoke damage. And if you ever been around a building, or if you unfortunately had like a house fire, you know that that smoke smell stays for a long time, and it is bad. I mean, there's just like ash everywhere, and it should not be somewhere that anybody, let alone kids, elementary school kids at that, should be in. But around that time, you know, the city council, they voted, yeah, they can still go to school, because, you know, they're not gonna go to our kids' school. And we, you know, they decided, yeah, you know what, it's safe for the kids to continue to go to this school that's damaged. You know, of course now you're just like, but in that time it was still late. They're just kind of trying to, of course the white community is trying to keep, for the most part of the white community is trying to keep the black kids away, and the black community is like, well, our children need education, they need somewhere safe that they're able to go to school and continue to learn. So, you know, this is where this whole deal comes. I don't think I'm really gonna be giving spoilers in this, just because it is based on a true story. You could always go online, Google, and like kind of educate yourself. If you haven't, you could always go online, of course, and kind of see the whole outcome of everything. It is considered a drama, but it's not like a deep, oh my god, like dramatic role. No, it's not. It's like just like an easygoing drama that it's easy to follow the whole storyline. It has a lot of funny parts to it, so just have some comical sense. Do gotta say though, it is very good. It is very easy to follow, but there were times where I'm like, oh, is the movie almost over kind of deal. And it's, and not to say that it's not like a good movie. So I do have that to say, to just kind of keep that in mind. Taraji did I mean, again, I don't know who she was, but I feel like she did a great job in portraying this person. And Sam, even though he is an Oscar winner, I never associate him with that role, even though, you know, he just won that Oscar last year. The role, I think everybody you know, associates each individual actor with one particular role. Like, you're like, oh yeah, so and so for this, so and so for me. He is always that crazy ass hillbilly from the Green Mile. Oh my god, no matter what he's in, I'm always like, I always see him just hanging on the bars talking about, oh, he's cooking now. He's cooking now. I think that they are a great pair. I think they were paired amazingly. Casting was great. I do want to say that there are two particular scenes that I think were just shot beautifully. And the first one, it involved, let me make sure I get the names right, Gilbert Glenn Brown. He plays Howard Clement. Such like a power, I mean, he's not yelling, he's not, you know, like that, he's not crying, but he's just really into his speech. He's delivering it so beautifully, so like in a calm way, but he's getting his message through. It's like, you know, it's just one that's just kind of like panning into him just so slowly, but makes such an impact kind of moment, because it really just drew you in with that really nice ultimately just kind of like tight shot of his face. Oh, I mean, it just stuck with me. And the second scene would be of Ann Atwater, played by Taraji, when she was in her kitchen, and it was just, you know, hours away from the final vote of the outcome of the whole charrette deal. This shot from behind, and again, it's one that is not as slow, I think, as the first one that I was talking about, but it is one that just kind of like goes in. She's, again, you just see her back just kind of moving in, and as getting in mid back of her, it starts to pan out so you can start to see her face, and you know, she's crying because you just don't know what the outcome is gonna be. You know, she's done everything that she possibly could do, but it was just, again, just so moving. So again, just kind of look out for those two shots. Once you do, you know, come back, let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about them. The Best of Enemies, great movie. I do definitely recommend you go see it. I guess it comes out this Friday. Final thoughts between this one and Shazam, because again, I'm filming on the same day. So if you're here because of The Best of Enemies, you know, head over and I'll link at the end the Shazam video so you can click on that. Feel like maybe this one shouldn't have come out on Friday with a DC movie, because I do think it'll do good in the box office, but I think that Shazam ultimately is going to beat it in the box office, because it is DC, it is a superhero movie. Superhero movies tend to do really good. So, like, twice to the movies this weekend, go see Shazam on Friday and like leave The Best of Enemies for like Saturday or Sunday. For Best of Enemies, I don't think it is good to go take your kids to see it. Not that, because if anything, I just don't feel like they're gonna quite and enjoy this movie, knowing that the other movie, Shazam, which is fun and everything, is out. So, you know, it's just a great educational piece, but it's not boring at all. Like I said, I did like the whole movie theater would laugh in a lot of spots. Ultimately, if you had to pick, and if I was picking, I'm gonna say Shazam. I really am. To me, Shazam just, I mean, it's really kind of like this. It's not like a big, like, oh my god, like, no, like, no. It really is pretty close by, because they are both very good. But ultimately, I am a big comedy movie person, so I will always pick comedy over drama. Personally, just who I am. I do want to put it out there. I think Pet Sematary also comes out this weekend. My mom and my sister and one of my friends went to go see it. They say it sucked, especially in the ending. So I don't know. Just kind of want to put that out there for you guys. You know, you may want to just kind of throw that one on the back burner. That's all I have for you guys. I'll see you at concessions. Bye.